Hello there, this is Lobster Buster. This is a small video for my friend Garo, who just beat me in the finals of the Kirby's Dream Course tournament on the Gordo, the fourth course. So yeah, just a few tricks. I'm gonna try to make it quick. Some of them I managed to do, others I didn't. I just want to explain to you how I do them and show them to you. So okay. First, I won the dice once, so I tried to do this trick and I failed. I'll show you what happened. So I just go right here on the slope and then 1, 2, 3, like that. Just go mid power like this. So I get to reach this and I use it right away. What I did in our tournament match is I did this because you wanna use it as soon as you hit the arrow. I mean, right as soon. So I pressed too early. I wasn't focused there. So then you go like this. Now you want to chill out, maybe. So you don't end up anywhere. But yeah, basically that's about it. Sometimes I was thinking not to kill the parasol guy. So I could have been doing something like trying to reach and be lined up between these two enemies so the hole is not right there for the second player to hole in. But even if he could hole in right now, because I would have killed the parasol guy, I mean, there's so many stars left to steal, I don't think it would matter that much. Here's for the second hole. This is a cool trick I like to do. You just go full curve and you check your long range and you press until it locks back like this. There's only one spot that does this. And then you go full power. If you go any less than full power, you gotta mess up with the bouncing. So just make sure to get a full gauge just like that. And then you just let him go. Kills the two enemies with power-ups. Kind of a good denial for the next player. I think it's pretty good first shot on that hole. Then the third hole here. Now what I do is that I ram down here on the wall and then bounce back on this enemy and stealing the star or killing the enemy in the middle, depending on who shot first. And then you end up around here. If you just go straight at the wall without a curve, it's not going to work. There's no way you'll get the right angle to be lined up between these two. The trick is to make a curve, and the curve will only affect Kirby on top of the plateau here. But it's going to be a slight change in direction. It's just enough to make it work. So you got to remember the exact spot, which is here. And then you must not go full power because the curve will not affect enough. So you go a little bit less, just like that. And then you bounce off and you use your bouncing to reach. Now, all things can happen then. I usually try here to stop a bit before that, to be lined up between this guy and this guy up there. But it's kind of tricky to do. Anyways, it's a good, I think it's a good start move. And then on this turn, on this course, sorry, I believe you did something like that, which is a pretty damn good shot. Now I was too short there, but you know what I mean. What I did do, and I think I failed a few times, because it's there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of ways to do it, but a lot of ways to miss it too. So you just go, you gotta be full power and some front spin, not too much. No. And then you can end up killing these two guys at start. Next hole. This one is fun. We all like this one. You have some sick trick I saw you do that with some backspin, and yeah, it's really I think it's the most effective one. It's also possible to miss it because you have to get the right backspin, and with the lag too, it can be kind of tricky. So yeah, my trick was you just aim straight at any of the jumping dudes, and you cannot be straight lined in the middle of him. You're either a bit to the right like this or a bit to the left. So you want to be a bit to the left, to the if it would be here, it would be a bit to the left, to the top. So you just shoot at him. You must not be full power because you'll go over him if you do. A bit less than that, then you use your jumping just a bit after killing him. You start bouncing. You gotta bounce all the way, and then you use that. Now, what I would do in practice, I'm gonna try to show you. Now I'm fucking it up. Sorry. Okay. What I didn't do in the tournament because it was too damn tricky is something like that. You gotta use the guy before you land, and then keep going like that, and it's damn hard. But instead, I prefer going for the safe way, which would be to just go over here and stop in the middle like that. So then, well, if let's forget about what the other player would do. But of course, it probably wouldn't happen like this all the time. But let me show you what's the next phase of that trick. Would be to just sorry there. Would be to just go something like that, and then you want to be near enough when you start using the tornado because you want to reach this thing here. And there we go. Next hole. This you can either kill the rock first and get the spiky, or kill the spiky, get the rock. I think killing the rock first could be a good idea, because then if you're a spiky and you're fighting down here, I mean, you could spike down over there, and the other guy would have a hard time not being spiked. So whatever. The rule is you just go 1-2 as a curve shot, and then you check when you hit the wall like this, and then you go 1-2. You go full power. And then you go like that. A good response to this, well, of course you could either do something like that, I guess. No, that's not good at all, but whatever. A good response that I thought was you just go like this, no curves at all, no need for a curve, and then you go 1 OB 2, and you go about 75% of strength, so you get to kill these two guys and end up hopefully ending up right in the middle, so that the other guy has a hard time hitting the boost without hitting you, and he can't really reach. So I think there would still be a way to get it right here, but I wonder if that's gonna work. And then you can use your spiky dude, so that's not bad. Where am I? Next hole is this hole, right? Okay, so what I like to do, well, there's a lot of things we could do right here, but or 5, 6, 7. That's usually what I've been trying. And now I kind of fucked it up. I'm supposed to go over there, yeah, just like that. And then you want to use the flame right about now to kill the other flame there, but I mean, there's a lot of things we could be trying, I guess, here. That's just one of them. Okay. And then it's a lot of freestyle stuff afterwards. And for the last hole, I've got nothing to show you, man. You're pretty much better at me on this one. Anyways, so yeah, that's about it, man.